A few moves made in the field.
Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Yep. Good shot. It's found the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. South Africa are none for 7. The end of the session. Plenty of great cricket so far. We'll be back and we'll see you soon. King, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Misses everything.
King with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
We're there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Ferguson from the press box end.
Great one.
Varane shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
It's very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Really aggressive, but a complete miss.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Madness! Complete air shot.
Seems crazy to think someone would dance down the wicket like that. Too much pace on it and it fizzed through to the keeper.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Varane shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Nice bowling. Well bowled. Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Nice one.
That's the over. South Africa are none for 24.
Waiting.
Well placed.
Yes.
Should get a single.
No.
Could be close.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait on.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Well bowled.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
8 runs added in that over. South Africa are none for 32.
Nice bowling.
King with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
King shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Waiting. Well bowled.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
7 runs added in that over. South Africa are none for 39. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Mulder takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes. No, no.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. South Africa are 1 for 40. Edge, unplayable. And gone. Brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Bavuma is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Nice one.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Great one.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Solid defence, very compact.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over and a wicket has fallen. Brilliant over. No runs added to the score.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Caught. Gone.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Markram, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Got right in behind it.
Waiting. Yep. No.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Yep, that's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Strong appeal. Bavuma is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out. That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
King has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Drives and misses everything.
Bolt with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Misses everything. Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it.
Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it wide, but the umpire didn't agree with me.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Just threw the shot too early. Excellent exponent of the slower ball. Can't do anything but defend it.
King doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Bolt from the press box end.
Waiting. Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
As the captain brings the field in, there should be a few more gaps opening up for the batters.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Quick onto that in the infield.
Markham shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Madness! Complete air shot.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs. Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
End of the over. South Africa are 5 for 64. Well placed, should get a single. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Elgar won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Finds the edge. Huge appeal. Super catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Right.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
The session comes to an end, and there's been a lot to like about what we've seen. I'm off for a short break.